Hi, good afternoon. My name's Judy, and I'm at the T-Mobile store in Elmhurst, Illinois, off of Route 83. And today I'm looking for a new phone or maybe phone plan. Currently, I own an LG, and I do have T-Mobile service. I've been a long-time T-Mobile customer, probably about 15 years or so. I'm actually looking for a phone for my son. So he's got a really old Samsung Galaxy version. He's wanting a new phone, and his birthday's coming up, and he just got a new job, so I'd like to buy him a new phone. I'm not sure. This one is the Samsung Galaxy Note. It's got a 32 gigabyte, $699.99. And I don't know if you know or not, but I know T-Mobile, you can buy a phone and make payments every month, and they'll add it to your bill until it's paid off, or you can just buy it outright. If you cancel your plan, then you have to pay it in full. But this is a really nice phone, the Samsung Galaxy Note. It's got a lot of
Samsung Galaxy Note 5. Choose a passion to get started.
So that's a really nice design. It's got a big screen, as you can see. And you got the Samsung Galaxy S7. It's I think, one of the newer models. This one is only $576, $24 a month for 2 years. It's got a nice design. It's a little bit thicker on the side. The screen's a little bit smaller. This one's the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. This one's only $480. It's $20 a month for 24 months. But it does have a really nice design, as you can see. It's slim. The screen size, it looks like it's about the same size as mine. I want to say 5-inch, maybe 5 1/4. But that's a pretty good price, and $20 a month isn't too bad if you want to pay it over a 24-month period of time. They also have this, I think this is it, the Samsung Galaxy S8. This is I think the fairly newer one. This one is $750, zero financing, $30 down and $30 a month. You can see the clear picture on this one. It's beautiful. I'm not sure how the regular pictures take, but it's got the black design. Nice touch screen. Not sure of all the options it comes with. As again, you can see, you can explore interactive models. This is a really nice slick phone.
Introducing the Samsung Galaxy S8, a phone that unlocks with a look.
It's kind of nice.
This is the world's first.
Okay, so we're going to go over, the phones are kind of spread out through the store. This store is close to my work, so I typically come here. They have what they call smart picks, the features you want at a price you love. Now these are the cheaper phones. They're older models. The LG K20. I actually have the LG K10. This one's only $175. It's got a smaller screen, as you can see. This one is $7 down and $7 a month. I'm not sure what the memory is. I'll have to go online and do some research. This one's $150, the LG Aristo. It's $6 down and $6 a month. It's got the silver screen, which is, it's kind of neat. Slick design. It's not a bad looking phone. I'm not sure what the memory, 16 gigabytes of memory, so not as much as I'd like, but it's not bad. We have the LG Stylo 3 Plus, $225, $9 down and $9 a month. This has a nice big screen, about 5.5 inches. I'm not sure how you turn it on. It's got a nice slick design, nice colors, very good cost, good price. And you have the Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime, $150, $6 down and $6 a month. Or you can just buy it outright. The screen on this one's actually a little bit too small. Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for more of a newer model for my son, like I said. They also have a couple over here. This one is, these are iPhones, not typically an iPhone buyer or user, but these are the two models that they have at this store. So you can see there's different, they're available in different colors, the amount of memory and the prices vary. I'm going to see if I can talk to maybe somebody who works. Oh, well, this is ZTE Z Max Pro 179, $35.99 down and $6 a month. This is a really big screen. Shows upside down. Actually, I kind of like this one for myself. This looks like it's probably 6 or 6.5 inch screen. It's got nice colors to it too. I'm not sure what the camera's like. Z Max Pro. It's a really good price, $179 down. As little as $35.99, $6 a month. I might consider that for myself, but right now I need to stay focused and look for a phone for my son. This one's the LG G6. I prefer LG phones. Like I said, I have an LG phone myself. This one is $500 if you buy it outright, or $20 down and $20 a month. It's got a nice slick design. The screen's a little bit smaller, but the color is really nice. And then you have the LG G6. Well, this is the same phone. Yeah, same phone, just in black. So it comes in silver and black. So I'm going to see if there's a representative that can help me here. These are up here. They have most of the iPhones. They also have the Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime, which is similar to the phone I have. The ZTE Z Max Pro, which we've already seen. Alcatel Idol Windows 10 4S 288. I've actually owned Alcatel in the past. I did not have good luck with it. The memory card burnt out on me. The LG V13 is $480. It's down $20 a month. And then the Galaxy J7, which I had showed you in a previous, it's similar to the phone I have. And we have the old Alcatel Go Flip. I don't think my son wants a flip phone, so we're going to stay away from that. I'm going to see if I can speak to a representative if they're available and maybe get some more information on the newest Samsung. My son does currently have an older Samsung model, so that's what I'll be looking for. Would you be willing to, are you able to assist me in answering some questions about Samsung phones? Well, my son has the older, let's see, I think it's the Samsung Galaxy 4. What's the newest model?
The newest model is the
8?
S8 and the S8 Plus. Correct.
S8, and what's the difference between the this is the S8 Plus?
Correct.
And which one's the S8?
That is the S8 right over here.
This is the S8. Okay, but they're both the
They are
newer
both
ones?
the same phone, yes. One is just bigger screen. That is literally the only difference. It is $100 more expensive. As far as difference in the phones, there is not a huge difference.
So the memory's the same, 64 gigabyte,
Correct.
just the screen size is different, but
Correct.
they all have the same features.
Yes,
Same-
functionality as well.
The
yes.
camera, the pixels, all of that is the
Correct.
same. Okay, and you would recommend, which one would you recommend out of the two?
I mean, I'd always recommend the plus size just because I'm a big video watcher. If you watch
Yeah.
videos or do anything on your phone like that, then yeah, the bigger screen is always the best way to go.
Yeah, I like the big screen too
Mhm.
for the big print, but this actually would be a gift for my son. So,
Okay.
is there any specials going on other than
It just
like
actually
anything
missed
with the
one.
Gear?
We
Didn't you
had-
used to have one with the Gear VR? I saw TV
Mhm.
commercial.
There was a free Gear VR when you pre-ordered the phone.
Yes.
And then
yes.
after that, we had a buy one get one free with the add-on.
I missed that. I missed
Yep,
that.
Yep.
Darn it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a little more research, I guess, and maybe hopefully a sale will come up again like that. And I appreciate your help,
No
and
problem.
have a good day.
Hey,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
how's it going?
Thank- Hi, my name is Judy, and during this week I had gone into a T-Mobile store in Elmhurst to look at some phones. The reason I'm logging into T-Mobile looking at T-Mobile phones is because I have been a long time customer, and I'm looking for a phone for my son, and sometimes you can get some better deals online. This is the website. You can see that they have a limited time offer, 4 lines for $35 each instead of $40 each, with auto pay. They're comparing, you can see their website shows you if you pick Verizon, the same plan is $201. T-Mobile's is only $140. That's a big difference. So T-Mobile has the better prices. I think they have better customer service. This phone right here, this limited time offer, the Galaxy S8 is actually, they have an S8 and this S8 Plus. When I was in the store, the associate told me the S8 Plus and the S8 are the same phone. However, the S8 Plus has a bigger screen, but everything else is exactly the same, and there's a $100 price difference. With this, it just says you get up to a $790 back prepaid card with a new qualifying line. I don't think that I'd be eligible for that since I'm already an existing customer, but that is a really great deal. It's an expensive phone. I'm going to log into my personal account now so I can see what phones they have specifically for my line, my family account. So for personal reasons, I'm gonna have the camera covered until I log in. I'll be right back. Just give me a second, I'm logging in. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, my balance is pretty low. This is for 4 lines per month, and that includes 4 phones that I'm paying on monthly. You can either buy a phone outright, or you can add it to your plan, and they'll charge you over a 24-month period of time. So you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. This is my phone. I'm particularly am fond of LG brands. The one I want to change is this line here. My son prefers Samsung phones. He currently has an old Samsung 4. So his birthday's coming up soon, so I'm interested in looking at Samsung phones and any specials they might have online. It's showing me to upgrade my line, which I don't want to do. My phone's fairly new. So I'm just going to Google Samsung phones. This website I usually don't use on the computer. I do on my mobile app. So bear with me a moment because I'm not familiar with it, but I have used it before and it's fairly easy to use. Actually, you don't want to search here. This is just a search within your account. So I'm going to go to the shopping cart, and it'll say upgrade your device, add a line, buy a SIM card. You can shop for accessories, do a trade-in. I don't want to upgrade. I want to buy a phone, so I'm trying to find let's see. I'm going to go to this one. Oh, he's got a Samsung Galaxy S3. This is the one that I want to upgrade. And he's definitely eligible. He's had this for a long time, and it still works very well. So let's see what options we have here. We're not particularly fond of iPhones, so I'm going to skip that. As you can see, they have the Samsung Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. The regular S8 is $30 down today, $30 a month. Or the 8 Plus is $70 today and $30 a month. You can see you can pay over a 24-month period of time. If you buy it outright, it's $750. The full retail price on the S8 is $850, but that includes a $790 prepaid card, I believe. I'm going to click on, they have a lot of phones. more than I usually find in the smaller stores. This one you can see Coolpad Defiant is a cheaper, probably older model. It's not even rated. And it's only $100 phone. But you can see they come in different colors. This one is Midnight Black, Orchid Gray, and Arctic Silver. So let's see what else they have. A Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime. That's an older model. It's got a smaller screen. I've seen that in the store, but look at the price. You can't beat that. $6 down, $6 a month. There's another iPhone, Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime. Still another great deal. $275, $11 down, $11 a month for 24 months. The Go Flip, we're not particularly fond of flip phones. So I'm going to bypass that. I'm just looking to see if they have any other specials. And this one looks like something I would buy. An LG G6. I have the K107. But it looks like there's some kind of special on here. But anyway, you can see that the website is fairly easy to use. It includes lots of pages of phones and the pictures. Going to page 2, it asks you if you want help or you want to respond to participate in a customer satisfaction survey, which at this time I do not. But as you can see, their sale phones are usually at the end of the website, on their website. These are all Apple iPhone pre-owned. These are all Apple iPhones, also certified pre-owned. There's some Samsung Galaxy. Look at the pictures on it. It's very, very nice. This was $0 down, $17 a month. Regular $480 for $408. So that's a really good deal. I saw that in the store and they did not have that deal. So you can see they have their on sale. And it's brightly noted by their pink circle. So anyway, I'm going to go back, and you can also buy the T-Mobile starter kits or accessories online. I'm going to go back to page 1 because I want to get some more information on the phone I'm interested in. I think I'm going to go with the S8. It doesn't really need a bigger screen, and it has the exact same qualifications and everything that the S8 has. So if you click on the phone, again, it shows you the color options. It has a beautiful picture. I saw it in store. The memory is great, 64 gigabyte. And it gives you payment options. You can click down. You can pay full retail price or monthly payments. I'm more likely to do a monthly payment and then pay that money up front full retail. So it's $30 down, $30 a month for 24 months, and they'll add it to your bill. Also, if you scroll down, it shows you the reviews. I don't know why it only has 3 reviews, maybe because it's fairly new, but it gives you all the features, the memory, it's water resistant. Well, you can't beat that, especially with young people. It gives you the operating system. This is an Android 7.0 Nougat. It comes with Bluetooth 5.0 and a rear facing camera and a fingerprint scanner, which is something new I haven't seen on any phones. Also gives you the display resolution, all these other things. As you can see, it gives you quite a bit of information on the website. Again, I shop T-Mobile because of 2. But again, I'm going to go with the Samsung Galaxy S8. That is a good deal. This deal is only good through the 19th, so I'm going to look up some more information, maybe go to another store, local store by me, and see if they have another deal. Maybe shop some other websites and go on the some other websites and see if they have any deals on this. But so I'm not going to check out, I'm not going to buy it right now, but this is definitely what I'm interested in. So I thank you for your time and thank you for watching. Have a great day.
Okay, I am at AT&T.com, and I'm interested in the new iPhone Plus, the 7 Plus. I did consider, where is it? The S8 Plus, but I really want to go with iPhone, mostly because of how much memory I can get with it. And also, I really like the iPhone's capability of taking pictures and video. So, also right here, now at the store they quoted me around $210 or so, and that was for 2 lines. I'm gonna close that out because I don't need that. So basically this is buy one give one. So this is why I waited to go online, because I'm interested in these deals here. So I'm gonna go ahead and click it. Now, part of the reason I want to switch, I had Verizon before, is because AT&T's towers are a lot better. I live in the woods and down the highway, so it's quite hard to get a signal here, especially with Verizon. So I'm definitely going to get the iPhone 7 Plus with AT&T, because in reality, $210 is not that bad for 2 lines with the brand new iPhone. Now this is 24 months, so that's 2 years contract. I also want the 128 gigabyte. And another thing is, it comes in a bunch of colors. So now the site is a little bit slow. I'm not sure if it's the internet, a connection, or the actual site. But every time I visited this AT&T site, it's rather slow. So we'll just wait for it to load here. And I'm going to want this color. So the video quality and the memory is what I like most about this. Again, this site is very slow, and I can't say for sure that it's the site, but I do know, like I said, every time it does this. So I'm going to click continue. This is the one I'm going to get. I will be purchasing this today. And I will be getting 2 of these with the unlimited plan. The reason for that is because I use way too much data not to have unlimited. I like their prices at AT&T. I love the fact they have unlimited text, talk, and Wi-Fi with their phones, and the internet. Like, I use so much internet mobily that I have to have unlimited, or I'm going to be paying way too much. So, 0 due today. I'm going to put a $200 down payment. So this is one of the things that I also like about AT&T. They give you so much flexibility and choice. And also, the insurance on phones is actually cheaper with AT&T than it is with a couple other competitors. So they're very competitive. So I'm going to do the 24-month. And I'm not going to buy a case on here. Insurance. And of course it pops up the details, which is always good. So the site is pretty good. If it would just be a little bit faster. I do have the highest speed connection available in my area, so I'm just really not sure if it's their actual site or my internet. It shouldn't be my internet, so it could be their site. I'm going to get all the protection packs. continue. And I'm also going to get, I'm going to say no thanks because I already have Dish. So that's another thing I really like for future references. They do actually offer a lot of discounts, which I like. They have a lot of promotions, always changing all the time. Again, the site's really slow, so I'm going to select that plan, 10 gigabyte. So I am having a lot of trouble with this website just loading certain pages. So it also says that my plan includes discounts, but I'm not really going to get into that right now. So I'm just going to go down. So for my one line, it's $143.24. So they're offering me another offer. I think this is an outstanding deal. So I'm gonna have to add that to my cart. One thing that's irritating me is that chat screen keeps popping up, despite that it's really slow today. But anyways, this is the phone I'm going to be getting. I'm choosing the iPhone 7 Plus again because it has the best picture quality, video quality. You got 128 gigabyte there. It's protected. It's basically the best deal for my money. I like how their site is organized. Again, just the speed that concerns me. So I'm going to go ahead and click checkout. I hope you enjoyed the video. But I will be getting 2 of these. I'm going to have to wait to get the other one. But this is the one I'm going to get for now for myself. So this is pretty awesome. So I'm at Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, AT&T phone store. I'm going to be looking at some iPhones and stuff.
Hello.
Hi.
How are ya?
Fine.
Welcome to AT&T. Bring in today.
I'm just looking for like your prices of plans and stuff.
Okay. Who are you with right now?
Verizon.
Verizon. Okay. My name's Dan. Nice to meet you. You are?
Amanda.
Amanda. Is it for a plan by yourself or?
It'd probably be 2.
2? Okay. Let me be right back.
So the iPhone appeals to me a lot. This iPhone 7. No.
No.
So I like the iPhone 7 because mostly the picture quality.
How much data do you guys think you would need?
Probably unlimited.
A couple iPhones.
Yeah.
7 Pluses.
The new one.
Well, yeah. Regular size or like King Kong size?
Probably bigger.
How much storage do you need on it?
Probably the 128.
128.
Yeah.
Would you want to do it over 30 months or 24 months for the payoff on the devices?
Probably 24 months.
Okay. your day going?
Pretty good.
Would you want mobile protection on them?
Yeah.
Both of them would be 18 total. Where do you work?
I don't. If you could just give me like a printout of the prices and the plans, then I could bring them home and discuss it.
Yeah, we don't have like a printout of all the plans. It's all online now.
Okay.
I can quote you with a printout with unlimited.
Okay,
Okay.
that'll work.
The only reason I asked
Just
about where
something I
you work
can
is there's a
bring home.
discount.
Yeah.
Are you using your number? Okay, I tried. Oh, please.
So I'm considering the iPhone basically because it has such a large amount of storage, and I like the prices they have here. I can pay on it for 24 months. I like the store layout, it's pretty good. The only thing I wish they had is more display models in here. They don't have, as you can see, very many. It's kind of a small store, so a bigger store with more options would definitely be a plus. So the only brands and services I'm considering today is AT&T with the iPhone. I did consider the S8, but I like the iPhone storage better. So it looks like I'll be getting this iPhone. I won't be purchasing this today, probably tomorrow, but I'm gonna go ahead and look online and do a comparison of different prices and such. But that's pretty much what I'm going to be getting ultimately from AT&T. Mostly because of the memory, and the plans aren't too badly priced. One of the things I like about the store layout, though, is they do have the new iPads and stuff. I normally do buy Android. I also had, my second line was an iPhone, but I've decided to stick with the iPhone. It's got really great camera, video capabilities, and I really like it a lot. Oh, another good thing is sometimes they will hook you up with a deal on an iPad at a discount for buying a phone. So I'll be looking into that online later. I also considered the iPhone 7, but I really just want the top of the line, so I'm going to go with the 7 Plus. I absolutely love the storage capability of these. Now, I will probably buy this, like I said, online at home. He's printing out my pricing right now in a quote, so that's what I'm waiting on right now. I was with Verizon previously, but unfortunately their signal isn't that great where I live in the woods, so we're going with AT&T.
There's also other data plans you can go to as well, but I've got the unlimited choice on there for you. It's $85 for that package. That would cover both of you. It's $20 per line of service, and then the $36.25, that's the phone installation.
Okay.
The $25 activation upgrade fee under there, those are a one-time just when you're signing up.
Okay.
So you'd be looking around $215.48 with a one-time of $50 on there.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Yep.
Can I give you a business card in case you have more questions?
Yeah, sure. So it looks like I'll be going with this plan. It is pretty much unlimited, so that's what I'm looking for.
Just something to think about here. They're doing a buy one, get one free if you have DirecTV. So if you guys want to go DirecTV, you could do a free phone with that. So.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, you're very welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Let me know if you have more questions.
Yep, thanks. So this is what I'll be going with, probably tomorrow, not today, but I will be checking it out online just in case there's another promotion online. So that's definitely what I'm considering. I like their plans. It's unlimited. The pricing is very comparable. It's competitive, and I'm gonna go with that.
Hi, I'm at the Verizon store, just looking at the telephones and plans and what's available. Looking for upgrades. I usually buy iPhone, iOS products. So today I'll inquire about what's available. I see Verizon brand, LG, Samsung, $24 per month. Samsung Galaxy. Don't see any sales. That the best.
Okay, here is promotion. Give that our best smartphone for as low as 15 months when you activate on unlimited. Okay, your trade. Okay. iPhone 6s, iPhone 7 Plus. This I believe the newest one. $40 a month, 128. That is $6.
24 hours, I could probably get this one.
Mine is 6 Plus. So this is 7 Plus.
Okay, so phone by Google. It's on sale. I guess red one is on sale. The layout is pretty convenient, so we'll try to ask some questions.
That's the two
Or like
things.
an HDMI port or something like
yeah,
that.
that's the two things that I heard. Other than that, yeah, it's fun, right?
Right.
I mean, the size is the size.
So what's the difference between 6 Plus and what is the most recent one, 7
So
Plus?
like the 7 and the 7 Plus. So the difference between the two on the 7s is the bigger one has a better battery life, and it also has a I have a dual camera.
Okay,
So
is it?
it's a
dual camera.
So you could do like depth perception and stuff like that with
Oh.
it. So you could do different things with the camera. Where on the 7 you can't. But that's the only difference, the camera and the battery.
Battery life, that's all. And what's the 8 supposed to do?
That's what we were
what-
just
that was
talking
what we were
about. I have
talking about.
no idea yet.
Okay, and you don't know when it's coming.
No, no idea when it's coming. They won't leak any information about it to us. Like honestly, we will know when you guys know.
You see, I
Okay.
started reading
Yeah.
some blogs, and I got some Apple blogs that said, like kind of saying what they.
Right. And like I was looking at that with the 7s, and then the 7s came out, and it wasn't anything like what they were saying. So
Well, that's true.
they like to kind of throw a curveball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So no, so today we're not buying anything, right? Not changing
No,
anything.
well, this is a 6, and I'm just going to wait
Okay.
till September. Then,
Wait till
and then we'll wait
September.
and see.
See what goes on.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I got this. I didn't want this one. My phone took a swim in the Gulf of Mexico.
I just got back from Mexico.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I put it in my bathing suit, walked in, and so then we went to the Verizon dealer down there, and this is what they had.
So we're not buying telephone today because now we want to upgrade to 8 and it's not yet released. So we'll wait until it's released. Hello, today I'm recording the video about how I'm going to choose a new telephone, mobile phone, and service provider I have chosen is Verizon. So I'm going to open the window, Verizon, and we'll start browsing. Okay, get started. Seems pretty easy. Cell phones, deals, smartphones. Let's first see smartphones. Usually I buy iPhones. I have several of them. Currently I own 6 Plus, and I would like to see whether I can get some deal on 7 Plus. It's monthly payment. Okay. 7 Plus, here we go. Starts at $36.24 for 24 months. Retail price. Yeah, I used to buy it without any plan, but this looks good. 7 Plus, I like the biggest screen of the telephone. Website, it seems like easy to navigate. Let's see, maybe I can find some deals here. Deals. Recommendation I usually get from my acquaintances on the website, like iPhone's website. Okay, let's see, give dead iPhone 7 for as low as 15. Oh, it looks good. Wow, the ultimate experience. Save 200 on iPad plus 50 more when you buy any iPhone. That's an interesting deal. Not interested in LG. Okay. So let's go back and see plans. What they offer for plans. Unlimited. $80 for one line. Okay, we need at least 3 lines. Down. I have Verizon. Number, register. Okay, too much personal information. Okay, so today I'm going to choose my iPhone 7 Plus. With this plan of 36.24 per month. Okay, what's this red? Wow, haven't seen that. Usually I have white ones. But red is my favorite color. Wow, I love it. So 128. Oh, I need more gigabytes. Okay, so jump to $40 or 969. Well, we'll take a monthly plan. Existing customer. Yeah. Replace or upgrade. I'm upgrading. Well, okay, here is sign-in process. That's it. So recording, finish recording.
Okay, to start off with, I'm actually going to go to, this is going to be my second time to do this video, so that's why you're going to see all this on here, but I'm going to start by looking up new AT&T cell phones. And the reason being is because I currently use AT&T and have for probably 5 years. So I am going to stick with AT&T. I haven't found any other reason to switch to anyone else. And to me, all cell phone providers are the same. They all charge too much and they all require you to get a new phone every 2 years. So regardless, I'm going to look right here. The 2 brands that I'm most comfortable with are the ones that I have been using. So Samsung and the LG. So once I click on those, I'm going to click on shopping, and I see this one says T-Mobile, Samsung Galaxy. I'm currently using a Samsung Alpha, which I think is about 3 years old. And then my other phone that I have is a LG H820. The Samsung Alpha is the one that is eligible for upgrade, and it has been for about a year. I've just been dreading going in to get it done. So this will be a good opportunity for me to see what other brands are out there. Since I've been using an LG H820, I really like all of the design and the handling and the speed of the charge for that particular phone. My Samsung Alpha has finally started to slow down to the point that I know I'm going to have to actually upgrade and let that phone go and get a whole new one. So that's what I'm hoping to do with this project is upgrade the Samsung Alpha to possibly an LG type of phone. And again, that might be just because I've been using this other LG, which I've really started to like compared to my Samsung Alpha. So, let's see. I'm going to just glance over all these. To me, I see Samsung Galaxy on here all over the place, and to me it's like forcing the brand on me, and I don't like that. I don't like to be forced into a particular brand just because of the advertising. I don't use Apple for that reason. I don't like Apple products at all. I've had a lot of bad experiences with Apple, so I don't care to use them anymore. So now that I've seen all this, I'm just going to take out Samsung and put LG and see what happens. So there's LG V20, 64 gigabytes monthly. A little high, but understandable. I don't want a flip phone. Definitely don't want a flip phone. And then we're right back to Samsung Galaxy. Well, no, except for this one right here, LG G6. Typically, I would look at product reviews and see what people are saying. I'm looking at the price on that one, $549.99. But I'm going to end up having to go to one of the local AT&T retailer stores because I really prefer to see these phones in person. I want to hold them. I want to see them. I want to like touch and feel what they can do and feel how heavy they are, especially since I have to carry two phones with me pretty much at all times. I use one for personal use and one for business use. So to be able to carry two phones with me needs to be a comfortable fit in my hand and in my pocket or in my purse. So I'm really not convinced by just even looking at all this stuff, but I do like to look at the reviews. So let's see what stuff is being said out there. So I know I was going to go to this AT&T.com in my other video, but for some reason that video shut off too soon, so now I'm having to redo it. So I would go to AT&T.com, and this is so I can filter out which phones I would want to actually consider. Again, I'm not into Apple, so I'm going to mark Samsung, and I'm going to mark LG. All right, so now that I've done that, I'm going to come over here and look back at all of the special offers with the little green ribbons. Buy one, get one free on a Samsung Galaxy S8. It's got good reviews. I don't know what the difference is on this one. Probably more gigabytes, I'm assuming. $25 a month. You know, it's probably my maximum amount that I'll want to spend on my bill. I can get, I guess, last year's version of the phone, but why would I do that if I'm about to get a brand new phone no matter what? Here's an LG G6, somewhat decent reviews, and $24 a month, special offer. I'm going to click on special offer and see what that says. Again, because I seem to be preferring the LG brand phones, especially since I've been using the LG H820. I'm going to look at this, $24 a month. Okay, I can handle that. I'm going to look and see if this has any other like videos or something to show me how the phone works or whatever its special features are. And voila, there's a bunch of videos. So I'm going to click on the overview and specs because I'd like to hear and see what they're going to tell me about their wonderful phone.
Enjoy your mobile viewing experience on the LG G6 with Dolby Vision. Designed with a 5.7-inch Quad HD Plus full vision display, you'll enjoy immersive entertainment on a big screen. With 80% screen-to-body ratio, you can watch your favorite shows anywhere with the DirecTV and DirecTV Now apps. Watch live TV and shows and movies on demand. It's all just a tap away.
I don't care to watch
And with more to
DirecTV on
see
my
and
phone.
less to hold, this
I don't
sleek,
ever
lightweight design
watch
fits
any kind
comfortably
of
in your
movies
hand.
on my phone.
Have fun taking vibrant photos and videos with the dual 13-megapixel rear cameras and great selfies with the 5-megapixel wide-angle front-facing camera.
13 megapixels
With AT&T
is
NumberSync,
very,
you can use your mobile phone number on any compatible device to make and receive calls, whether or not your smartphone is with you. Plus, with your own Google Assistant, you'll
the
experience
13
an
megapixels
intelligent,
is appealing, and
voice-activated
the Google
virtual assistant
Assistant
to manage
is
everyday tasks
appealing
and
to me.
on-device searches. Find your Google Photos, access your music playlists, and more.
All right, so that's good enough for me. At this point, I'm going to see if I missed anything. I know on AT&T's website up here, I like that it was easy to find what I was needing as far as a comparison of cell phones. I like that the little special offer ribbons were on there. And I'm sure if I needed to find a location, I would probably just come up here and find, let's see, yeah, find a store. And again, I prefer going to store and look, and the AT&T.com website is very easy for me to manage and work through. So it seems to be user friendly, and I like that it pops up a map. And this one would be the closest store to me. So I will go out today to one of the stores and I will videotape that situation. So hopefully I answered all the questions here, and I will do my best on the next video. Thank you. Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. How can I help you?
I need to look at some other phone options. This phone right here, which is my old Samsung, I've had it for almost 3 years now, so, and I'm sure you can tell it's old.
Okay.
And I have my newer one. This is my LG H820 that I got for a year ago, and I really like it. It's my personal phone. It's more like my work phone.
Like your work? Okay.
Yeah. So then I had gotten this tablet when I had gotten this.
Perfect.
And this tablet, it's the Note. I forgot which one it was, but it's not a very good one.
Okay.
It doesn't really do anything, especially the things I needed it to do. It really doesn't do, and I'm scared it's not going to update anymore after so long.
Okay.
So I would probably, I either need to get that off my bill or I need to figure out something else.
Okay.
But I do know I'm eligible for an upgrade.
Perfect.
For sure on this phone line, and I'm open to suggestions as far as, you know, whether I stick with the Samsung or if I go with the LG, because I really like this one. It's really cool. My biggest issues I have is I don't want something huge and long and bulky. You know, smaller is better for me.
Okay.
And the only things I use it for is, like this work phone, I use for checking my schedule through Google, you know, and I check my Yahoo email on it. And then I just do, I don't know, everyday stuff. I need my Google Map on there all the time.
Okay.
But these are all in the same phone line.
Perfect.
Or
Let me go ahead and pull up the account.
Okay.
What's your phone number?
It'll be under,
Or the one for this
one, 972-242-1158.
All right. Now, since you do like LG, it's going to be right over here, the LG G6. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's gonna be
Yeah, I was looking at that a second ago.
It's really not big at all.
Right.
I liked it. compared to an iPhone Plus, you can totally
Yeah.
see the difference.
Yeah.
It's a really good device. Picture quality so far, this is the best out.
Yeah.
LG is always big on the wide picture quality, the clear wide
Yeah,
picture
I like the
quality.
picture
So
thing.
it's a lot better. Cost wise, this is the full price of it. There's actually promotions with that right now where
Yeah, I saw
today
that.
it's so
Cool.
today usually you will pay the sales taxes for the device.
Right.
I believe today they still have it to where you don't pay the taxes on that today.
Cool. Okay.
So now the way that works, that 50% off, that's the full price of the phone. The first 2 months of the device, of basically you could either set it up into 24 months or 30 months. The first 2 months you are gonna pay full price for the phone.
Okay.
On month 3, they're gonna reimburse you half of what you paid.
Okay.
From then on is when it starts being 50% off.
So you're saying.
So let's say you go with this one, right? The first 2 months you are gonna pay 24. Second month 24. On month 3 you're gonna get reimbursed 12 plus 12. From then on it's gonna be $12 for the
yeah.
phone every month.
So in other words, after I see my first bill, don't call y'all yelling, going, "Hey, wait
Yeah.
a minute!"
Yeah,
And then when I
and-
get it again, "Hey, y'all are still charging me extra."
And I like to explain that because a lot of people, once you see that, of course, everyone's all
Yes.
over half or free devices.
Yes.
But there's always a catch to it, so you gotta let the customer know. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't tell you,
Yeah.
and it's kind of looks bad on our part. So I always like to let people know up front. There's also, of course, the activation fees and all that for the device.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely I will go with something like this. Let me go ahead and pull up the account.
Sure. Yeah, because I briefly looked over here at the Samsungs, even though they're not all out here. I kind of.
show you the newest one. This is the newest S8 actually, which is not as big as well, but it's kind of a longer device. I don't know. I mean, I like
long. It's
it, but I
skinny.
just don't really like how it's long.
It is kind of weird.
But let me see. And it's under Sally,
Yeah, that's my mom,
and you are
Susie.
perfect. Susan, could I see your ID just so I can
Sure.
enter it?
I sure.
And what's the passcode on the account, Susan?
1715. These phones together. All crap together.
So what do you do for work?
Actually, work at home, but I set up services for people to be able to go help other people, like for cleaner services or pet sitting or house cleaning or if someone needs any of that, I'm the one that sets it up.
So like, let's say someone puts up like an ad that they're looking for someone, you kind of see it and you, or how does that?
It's like an umbrella kind of company where someone calls in and they say, I'm looking for a nanny. And I'll go, okay, well, let me look through my directory of nannies. And then, or they say, I need a pet sitter. And then I'll look through my directory of pet sitters. Or I need a house cleaner, And I have just all these people that are registered with me. Almost like a temp agency or
Yeah,
something, but that's my own thing. And it just
So
happens
how
by accident.
how do you get paid from that?
I get my percentage, like,
Oh,
I bill the person, they pay me, and then I pay the person.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I never
just
thought
fell
of
into
something
it.
like that.
I've been doing it since the 90s.
What?
So, yeah, it's a good job. Like it. But it requires me to be able to check the schedule and compare.
Yeah,
And,
and see who's available, who's
Yeah.
not. Yeah, definitely.
yes. I'm trying to switch over. to
About how
digital.
many, like, I guess, employees do you
Well, they're
have?
all contractors, so,
'Cause it'd be hard to keep up with everyone.
there's over 200 people.
Wow.
It's like a database, so, because I have to have a variety, I even just added some people who do Airbnb, That's their thing, is they set people's homes up for Airbnb. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's a fun job. Exactly.
So once again, the line was the 972-242-1158.
Yes,
correct?
that's correct.
So let's see. Yeah, so you've been out of contract since last year on
Wow.
July of last year.
Yeah.
So basically, we can upgrade you today. You pay the taxes on the phone. If
Okay.
you go with the LG, it's tax free this weekend.
Okay.
So
That's cool.
basically, do you know which one of the numbers of the tablet?
Is there any way I can see it on here?
Is it on?
This is the one. Yeah. I know we have one at my mom's house, which rarely uses. And I have that one, which I rarely use as well. I'm amazed at how quiet this location is.
No,
If you have any other one, you're very busy.
especially Sunday. Sorry, slow is here. Is this the only tablet on the account?
No, there's another one, but we just got it like less than a year ago.
The other one?
Yeah. This one was like 3 years, I think. Same time I got this one.
And that the other phone that you have
Mhm.
is the 214 number?
404, yeah,
404?
yeah, that's it. And then the 9729442, that's my mom's cell number.
It's gonna be the 469.
Whichever one's the
The
oldest.
469-9987, that one is still under a contract. so
Okay, that's the newer one then.
That's probably gonna be the new one. So it's gonna be the 682.
Yeah,
Samsung, yep, so it's gonna be that one, yep, so it's out of contract as well.
yeah.
Now, two things we could do with that, we could cancel that line, because right now you're paying $10 for the service on this iPad.
Yeah.
We could cancel it, or we could upgrade the tablet, get you, let's say you go with the LG device, get you an LG tablet, you don't pay anything today for that, or you pay 99 cents today, it stays as $10 a month, so your bill's not going up at all. The only thing that will be going up is for the price of the phone, which will
Okay.
be $12.
Yeah. No, I'm okay with taking this thing off because, like I said, I never use it.
You don't use it?
I mean, it doesn't do the stuff I wanted it to do. It can't check my other email. It's not compatible with it. My other email is an Excite program, so it's not compatible with it.
And I can pull up the LG tablet, we can turn it on and see if we can mess with it and if it's beneficial,
That's
if
okay.
not.
I'm not accustomed to using a tablet. If I can do everything on one
On
of
your
my mini
phone?
phones, I would rather do it on a phone.
Perfect.
Yeah. But I think, like this, like you were saying, that one's just too long.
Kind of weird looking.
Yeah, it's like, I like the size of this, but what this one does is really awesome, and I love the
The
pictures.
picture quality.
Yeah, I have to take pictures for some of my stuff that I do.
Well, yeah, to show off.
Yeah,
well,
I have to show people's
what
homes
they
or
do.
whatever, and that phone is really good. And it just seems like this phone, I don't have to charge it as often.
That's often. You
You
know,
know
I
what I
get
mean?
that a lot. I've never had an LG device, but
Uh-huh.
everyone that I talk to that has one, they
Yeah.
say that the battery life is
Yeah,
perfect.
I mean, that's the first phone I've ever had where I don't have to constantly keep charging
Keep
it.
charging it.
Yeah, and I've even bought other chargers for it, and it still works fine. This one I'm constantly having to
Having
charge,
to charge it.
and I've even taken off all the little apps that I don't need, and I've disabled everything. And what got me to not want to do this particular phone again was I added
an app to it recently that had a GPS thing on there,
Okay.
and it really slowed down the processor
Oh, the
to
whole phone.
the whole phone.
Okay.
So that's what made me realize, oh yeah, this is probably that, what do you call it, 4-core or whatever
It's
technology.
like an older processor.
It's older, yeah. So I thought, no, I need to get a better one. So that's why I was like, yeah, it's time. And I really thought this one was pretty cool. And I thought, okay, I think I can handle another one.
Let me bring it up. Bring up the live one so
Okay.
you can see it.
Here, put this in so you have it. Okay. Thank you. So he had to go back to the back to go get me the live phone to look at, because none of these phones over here are live. So he had to go get that. There's nobody else there. I can come over there. Can I charge this one over here? Is there a way to charge it?
The Samsung one? Or the LG? Let me see the...
It's
the Type C?
the newer one, yeah.
Yeah, let me grab the cable.
'Cause I know it's gonna die. I've been out with it off of the cord for a day and a half. And it's at 50%, which is shocking. I'm telling you, it does hold better than these other gadgets. Is there one already plugged in, maybe?
No.
Right here on the table? No?
We had an extra one that we used to charge people's phones. But I work at this location only Sundays
Uh-huh.
and part of throughout the week, but the rest of the days I'm on another location. So the times I come back and there's things that were changed.
They're all gone.
Yeah. We'll charge some of these for now.
Yeah, I was a little sad that they started changing the cords, because I was like, that's the whole reason why I don't like Apple phones.
'Cause it's
Because
different?
you have to use their particular little lightning thingy, and I don't like it. Not to mention you got to buy everything Apple only.
For
You
it to
know.
work properly.
Yeah. I was even trying to use someone's iPad the other day to do something, and I got so frustrated because I didn't have an iCloud or account or whatever.
You have to create one.
Yeah, and I was like, it was so frustrating. That's why I don't like Apple products. Plus, my dad has an Apple, he has an iPhone, and he's 70 years old, and he can't remember what his passwords are. And one day, he locked himself out of his phone. I had to spend 3 weeks
Trying to help.
trying to get him, and they would not give me any information. And they kept saying, you have to answer the security questions. It took us 3 weeks to finally answer them all correctly. That's the only way we could get it to unlock.
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay, so this is the equivalent of this one. So,
Here, let me grab their stuff.
okay. So I'm gonna look and compare. This is the one I'm getting rid of. This is the newer one that I'm looking at, which is a G6. So it looks the same size. A little bit bigger. I'm fine with that.
How was it?
Okay.
You guys have, there's none over there, right? Is it the first time y'all tried it or y'all tried it?
My first time.
Her first time. I don't know, second time.
Second time? You ever been
Mm-hmm.
Because I ain't even, haven't gone
That's a better idea. Oh,